ball field?
Yeah, okay.
And guess what? You can be the head cheerleader with all of that spirit.
I'm trying, okay?
Honey, look at her, honey. Look at her. She's being a tremendous help.
It's all fake.
Leah, listen to me. I know that you want your mom here, and I did too, but she made a choice, sweetheart.
So did Beth. She chose Alan over you even after she found out the baby was yours. And you're defending her why? Because she's good at parties?
Please, not here.
You know, even if you get custody, they'll find a way to cut you out. They'll hurt your dad, and you'll never see your baby.
You're handling this whole thing like a pro.
You seem surprised.
Well, it's just, you know, we spent a lot of time at the Spalding Mansion. I think of that as like, remember that old TV show, the normal blonde surrounded by monsters? Yeah.
Normal blonde. I think you're being generous. Is Cassie here?
No, she couldn't make it.
I'm sorry.
She's doing better. She has good days and bad days, you know.
I really want her to be okay, Josh. I know that we've had our share of troubles, but... Well, hey, this is the BauerBBQ. We can all just get along, right?
Hey there! Hey, the party's in the street. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I know, Buzz. I just thought I'd come get some takeout.
Holiday blues aren't just for Christmas, huh?
Is it coming in waves?
Yeah, it's more like snowballs. It's crazy, you know, I start thinking this is my first 4th of July without Tammy, and then I think, I can't help but think of all the 4th of Julys I had with her, and then I go from there to thinking about all the 4th of Julys I have ahead of me without her, and then I'm just a mess. Tell me this gets easier. God.
Well, you stop counting as the years go on. You know, no more. This is the 3rd, 4th of July, the 5th Thanksgiving, the 8th Arbor Day. That first year, though, it's just every day hurts. You know, it's like last year at this time, you won't stop missing her. But just stop ticking off the hours in your head.
Oh, baby just kicked.
It did?
Yeah.
Can I...
Yeah, sure. So, would an unfit mother let you do that?
Beth, we need to have a talk.
Yeah, so why don't we do it right now? I mean, it's all that I can think about. Look, I mean, is your heart really in this custody case? Do you really want the court to declare me an unfit parent and make the whole world think that I'm a bad mother when you know that I'm not?
Oh, isn't this just like old times? I mean, don't you think it is? It's just so wonderful seeing you two together. Stop eating French fries.
Cold cotton candy?
No, I thought it was outside, and it's all the way on Main Street.
Oh, well, I'll walk over. You want to walk over with me?
No, that's okay. That's a really good idea. Why don't you guys go? I'll wait for him to finish this game.
Thank you.
Take the little one.
Come on.
Come on, you.
Get over here. Let's go.
How's it going? Do you have everything you need?
I'm kind of trying to do this.
Yeah, I want to make sure that you have everything you need, because if you don't, we can always take... Thanks.
Hi, Cassie.
Isn't it just a great turnout today?
Yeah.
I mean, it's so sunny. Remember the year that it rained so much? That was the year you graduated, I think. No, it couldn't have been that year, because that was the year Bradley was so awful. And, oh, Rick, you were so wonderful. I'll never, ever be able to make up to you for how you protected Beth then.
Well, Lillian, that was a long time ago.
No, I don't think it was so long ago. I'm gonna help Frank. I'm gonna go to the field check on the games.
Okay.
Hey, you did a great job putting this thing together.
Oh, appreciate that, Josh. This is, my favorite day of the year. It really is.
And you and Beth seem to be getting along pretty well. Maybe that'll make things easier.
Hey, Josh, I completely understand why you wouldn't want Cassie to testify against Alan and Beth. And you know what? I don't want her to do it either.
That's
I
not
just
at all
can't
what I
afford.
meant.
I cannot afford to lose this little girl. I just can't, and I just don't trust Alan. I don't think so. Beth, us being here, like this, together, it's like,
Old times.
no, it's like good times. Old times make it sound like it could never be that good again, and I don't believe that, Beth.
Rick.
Doesn't it say something that we can be together like this, that I would trust you with my life, even though we're in the middle of this custody battle? Beth Raines, I fell in love with you when I was a 17-year-old boy. And I know that love that means anything has some time behind it. And it was during that time that I realized what a decent and honorable and loyal woman that you are. What man wouldn't want a woman like that to raise his child? This man would. And this man would like to spend the rest of his days with you.
I want to spend my days with you, too.
You can tell me. Something happened.
Like, it doesn't matter, all right?
It does to me, because if you're not okay, then I'm not okay.
Just forget it, okay?
No. We spent all that time in juvie. We were either bummed out or pissed off. It's over. We're together. We don't have to be upset about anything.
Maybe a part of me has always been in love with you, too. I belong here, and maybe it took today for me to see that.
You know, maybe I need to be the first one to say it.
I don't know. But I do know that I should spend my life with my best friend and not someone that I don't even trust.
Beth,
What are you doing?
I'm doing the right thing, Alan. For the first time in a long time, you love me. You threw me over once for Doris Wolfe. You'd do it again. I loved being Mrs. Alan Spaulding so much that I lost sight of who I had become. Well, no more. My eyes are wide open. I want to be proud of who I am again.
you've taken this too far.
Look, I know that this is scary, but let's not wait. Let's get married.
Beth Raines, are you proposing to me?
Yes, I am. I'm proposing that we do it right here, right now.
You sure?
Yes.
Beth, you're engaged to me.
Dad, no.
Honey, do you know what you're doing?
This wouldn't be the first Bauer wedding at a Bauer barbecue. It's happened before, and we got all our dear friends and family here.
How fast can we get a judge here?
Can't, it's a holiday.
Jeffrey. Jeffrey's done it before. We could use
He's
him.
not here. Well, then use Josh.
Cassie, I'm not a minister.
Yet?
Well, then he can't do it.
Well, I don't care if he's just a lumberjack. I know you. You could guide us through this.
It works for me.
Yes. And you know what? Listen, we can make it official at City Hall tomorrow, okay? Sweetheart, come here. Listen, I know you think your dad is just being an impulsive fool, and
You love
it is,
her.
but
Just do it. I'll live.
I do love her. Thank you. we go.
Okay. First of all, since we're all in this together, I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. We all understand that even though this is a legal holiday, this is a less than legal wedding ceremony. We're all okay with that, right? Yeah, but there'll be fireworks, right?
At least you'll always have your anniversary off.
Hey, no, they won't. No, they won't. They're going to work for us. Give us a party. A party. Okay. Today is a party. That's true. It's a day to celebrate new starts. The start of our nation, and today, the start of this marriage. It's a day to look back at the history of courage and determination that brought us here as a country. And for Rick and Beth, a day to look back at their history that brought them here as a couple.
Feel like you've been robbed? You can hang up the phone. Your car wasn't stolen, it was towed. I noticed you were parked in the red zone. I know just how strongly you feel about following the law.
Apparently none of you do.
We're hopeless rebels, all of us. We're just like the founding fathers, really, you know, standing up for what's good and right and freedom, hope.
Cassie, you're no better than your fiancé, the fake preacher.
Well, the way I see it, if there was an Independence Day, this is it. Because Beth, Rick, and most importantly, that little baby, they all won their independence from you today. And maybe I did too.
Daisy, I don't care if you started it. You didn't do anything to encourage this. You didn't.
Yes, I did. I kissed him, okay?
Honey, he was on top of you. He's holding you down.
Harley, get a clue. I know him. We met at Juvie. He was the only thing there that made sense to me.
You told me you had never met before.
I never thought I'd see him again, and then he was here in our house. I mean, don't try and tell me we're not meant to be together, because if that's not a sign, I don't know.
Listen to me. He is Gus's son, okay?
That's not who he is. Not inside.
Honey, you're not hearing yourself, okay? Listen to what you're saying.
You chased him out of here like he was some kind of criminal.
He is a criminal. He stole all of the money from my jar.
No,
That's
he
a
didn't.
criminal.
No, he didn't.
You don't know what you're saying, okay? You're upset. You're upset, hon. You don't know what's...
I'm not upset. I'm not buzzed. I'm not high. I know what I'm saying. And before you walked in here, I knew what I was doing.
Okay, this is not happening. You and Rafe are not happening. It's not possible.
I love him. I do. You can't stop us.
Oh, okay. I think I would have written down some vows today if I'd known that we were getting married. I probably would have talked about how you're the most beautiful woman I've ever set eyes on. And that even after all these years, I still have that I'm incredibly in love with you, not in my stomach every time I look at you. And I would have talked about how much you make me laugh, but more importantly, how you still laugh at virtually everything that I say. But in the end, Beth, the only thing that would have really mattered is the part where I tell you that it's always been you. And now, I know it always will be. Okay, Beth, your turn.
I've been saved a lot in my life. From flash floods, plane wrecks, castle towers. I've been saved from abusive stepfathers and husbands and boyfriends. But today, you saved me from myself. I realized today that it's always been you. You've always been there for me. You've never let me down. You have loved me even when I didn't deserve to be loved. I don't want to take for granted that precious gift anymore. I love you, Rick Bauer.
I think that this would be the part where they would exchange rings, but there are none, right? So, in lieu of that, I guess I just would pronounce you man and, I'm sorry, husband and wife, sort of.
Josh, I think we're missing a little party here.
Oh, yes. You may kiss the bride.
It's what I always hoped for. I really always wanted this. Move out of the house. Move in with us. Start fresh.
How you doing?
Well, I haven't stopped thinking about her all day, but I'm okay with it now. I think Tammy would be happy. Even with everything I did, and I was at my worst, most desperate version of myself. It's done. It's over. The baby's where she belongs. Rick and Beth are where they belong. We're where we belong.
Everything you did.
Yeah, never mind. I love you.
Oh. Whew. Everything all right, Hilda? It's the girls, Emma and Maureen. Grape juice. Not good.
Oh.
Gotta go.
Well, as far as bridesmaids' dresses go, that is a good one.
Yeah, it was just me, so I got to pick it out.
Yeah. You look lovely.
Just lovely. Thank you. I was going for hot, but I appreciate it.
Well, I'm really sorry about you and Maud. I really am.
Where did that come from?
Oh, I don't know. Just the day, you know, weddings and love and stuff like that. But, you'll be fine.
I have what I need.
I hope so.
You know what? Don't say it like that. Like you don't believe me at all. I know that this is a great day, and I have my family here.
I know. What I meant was that, you know, a person can't count on other people to make them happy. And Bill's going to have his own life now. And I guess I feel that once you really understand that you're responsible for your happiness, that's when you'll find the right person for you.
I'm gonna go outside and just see what's holding things up.
Okay.
Good luck today. Oh, and I just talked to Bill, and it seems like he just can't wait to talk to you.
Hey there, kiddo.
Hey.
Hi.
Look, I was hoping I was going to get a minute with you alone. You know, you and I we've been butting heads on just about everything, but I love you. And I want you to be happy, and so does your mom. We both do.
Thanks, Dad.
Son, you proved yourself. You got the house, you got the business, and you're starting a family with Ava, and don't get me wrong, I mean, I know that this is what you wanted to do when you came back. You wanted to show the people that you didn't get where you are simply because my name's on the letterhead, and you didn't wait for Josh and I to give you the business. You took it, and I was real angry about the way you did it, and I still am, but I am proud as hell of you.
Really?
Yeah. You know what HB's doing right now? HB is sitting there going, look at little Bill, living in the big house, showing up his dad.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, have you Have you seen Ava?
No.
No?
And neither should you, not before everything starts.
No, I gotta go.
No, go. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The governor is sitting in the first row. A couple of Fortune 500 guys who wouldn't have bothered with Spalding a year ago. And they're all waiting to see you get married.
Hey, I'm so glad you decided to come.
Well, you know, our boy's getting married. You couldn't very well let him, hang out to dry.
Heck no. It's been a long time since this family's had a big old wedding celebration.
Yeah. Well, I just hope this is what he wants.
Well, come on, he's a little confused, but I think we'll work things out.
Oh, we will. We will. We will.
Hi, Hilda.
Excuse me. Can I do something for you?
Do you know a woman named Wanda?
Yeah, Wanda's supposed to be here with Lowell.
Oh, okay. They had a fight and she's not coming, I think. She talks really fast.
Yeah, well, that's Wanda. She's a bit,
Eccentric?
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
And we thought we were late, right?
Well, actually, the whole day is a little behind schedule.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, you're not the only late arrivals. Jeffrey just arrived, and I haven't seen Josh and Dylan yet.
Oh, they're
either.
here. Yeah. And they pulled in right after
Yeah,
us.
and then they went right to the bar.
To the bar.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. I'm going to go see if I can find him there.
Bye.
See you guys later.
Well, it's not exactly the wedding I imagined for Bill, but...
See, do we know anybody here?
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. It's not that. It's just that it's, what's the word I'm looking for?
I think it's excessive.
No, calculated. That's it.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of spur-of-the-moment weddings, haven't you?
Me too. But anyway, our boy's getting married.
Yeah. And that's not all, Grandma. No, you get used to it. Fought it being called Grandpa, but once Daisy called me Grandpa,
I'm fine with Grandma.
Yeah.
I just want my children to be happy.
I can't. I don't want to live without you. I want you to feel the same way about me, okay? Because you, Lizzie, are the only one. Just, I love you. I love you. Tell me you love me.
Do you... Are you asking me to have an affair?
Lizzie, just tell me. Tell me that you love me.
I have to go.
No, Lizzie, please don't. Lizzie, please, we figure it out.
There's nothing to figure out, Bill.
It's Cassie and Josh's barbecue. What are you doing here?
You have to go to the barbecue. It's not the real deal unless you're there.
Beth, it really doesn't matter. I mean, if Cassie and Josh enjoy it, fine. They could do it every year. I don't care
You know
anymore.
what? You're right. It doesn't matter where it is. But it does matter what it is. And what it is you. It's you, and it's Ed, and Bert, and Maida, and Mike, and Marshall, and Maureen.
I'm the only one that's left now, Beth.
Yeah. You know something? It's not something that you can hold in your hand, and it's not even something that you can describe. But it is important. It means a lot to me. Just think about it, okay? Just think about it.
Well, so much for our picnic.
Well, we'll do something else, won't we, Peyton? Now, I want you to look after your big sister here, okay? Because your mommy's going to be home real soon. I'm going to go down to the basement, so I'll be right back.
Hey.
Hey, look who's here!
Hey, gentlemen, Rick Bauer!
Look, you must be late. Oh,
Rick!
Oh, love it,
Rick, you gotta get on the grill.
Hey.
Josh won't wear the hat.
Oh, he's not going to wear the hat.
No.
No, I don't know.
Gotta go back to the move down.
Ooh, that was cool.
Go.
Yeah.
Hey, look at me. Tell me you're sticking around.
I'm sticking around.
Excellent. Here's the hat. Here's the spatula. I'm going to go drink.
It is the Bauer burger. It's the Bauer burger, not the Josh burger.
Happy 4th of July.
4th of July, everybody.
Give me a with me. Come on.
Okay? All right, ladies. Come on, out of there. It's our turn.
Come on, share.
Yeah, let's go.
Share the
Come
toy.
on.
Hey.
Hey!
You. Look at me. Hello. You got to put some sun.
Grill, is that Steve?
That's it.
Michelle called me, said if you weren't here, I was supposed to go looking for you. So I'm glad you're here. How's it going?
Good to see you. Hey, where's your beautiful wife?
Where is she?
Yeah.
Ladies' room. Stopped twice on the way over.
There you go.
Ah, yes, the joys of being pregnant.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
On the bladder, they say.
Excuse me, Lizzie.
Yeah.
Yep.
I so do not fit in here.
Oh, please. I'm never invited to these things. I just show up.
Why?
Well, you never know what's going to happen. That's why. One year, my youngest son landed in a parachute on the Bauer lawn.
So you're saying I should just keep my eyes out in the sky?
Yeah. Besides, you know, I think that Gus would want us here today.
Gus. You know, I'd rather Gus didn't worry about us and just kind of keep his eye out on his son.
Don't you worry about that. He is. Will you excuse me just for a minute? Happy 4th of July, Rick. I think it's great that you're having this barbecue, especially for your children's sake.
Just trying to do the right thing for my kids, that's all.
Alan, why don't we go get something to eat, huh?
I also wanted to say, I know what it's like to lose Beth.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and if throwing this party can distract you a little, so be it. Now, I know that you two need time to talk, and I don't want to get in the way. So, if you'll excuse me.
He actually had a good idea. Why don't we go for a walk?
Thought you were going to a picnic.
Oh, change of plans?
About before.
No, stop there. Nothing about Bill
hear me out.
or Ava. I just don't want to talk about it today.
I just want to say thank you.
Huh?
Just wish I knew yesterday before I asked her to come away with me and ditch the wedding.
Oh, shut up. No, you didn't.
Right before.
I had a best friend in high school. And maybe I'm idealizing that too, but I don't think so. He was someone that I loved, and someone that I could always count on. Someone that I still love and still count on. Oh, Rick. Maybe we just reached too high. Should have appreciated what we had.
What did we have?
No, Rick, did I lose my best friend today? Because I really hope that I didn't. I really hope that I didn't lose my best friend.
All right, can I get everybody's attention, please? For just a minute, I promise. Won't take up much of your time, but I do think somebody's got to make a speech. And I don't want it to be me, so where is Rick Bauer? There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick Bauer.
Thank you. That overwhelmed. Thank you. Please. First of all, I want to thank Cassie and Josh for saving the day and quite frankly, getting me behind that grill where I belong. Hey, listen, happy 4th of July. Thank you all for coming. And that's all I got to say. No Yankee Doodle this year.
No Yankee Doodle dandy, Rick? Come on.
Somebody has to remind us of why we really are here. I mean, not just for good friends and family and good food, but why we're here.
All over.
coming up on Guiding Light.
Have you and Jeffrey set a date?
We're kind of unengaged.
I never should have married her. It was only because I couldn't have you. Cassie, it was a mistake. You were the love of my life.
Stop putting your version of us up there on that screen.
I'm interested in your husband, Cassie. It's just a movie. In real life, I'm still with Josh. It's time for you to go to school. You're going to